Hello and welcome everyone to what is going to be our first part of The Outer Worlds 2, a game I have honestly been so excited for so long. I have had many complications lately regarding the fact that I did not have Game Pass, so I couldn't afford to play it, and with that, I obviously didn't have money for the game itself because I didn't have money for the game itself. I have not had access to a laptop on several months, so it's just so happy to me. I have been so in love with the Fallout series. I even have my Vault 33 hat on. I have my Vault Boy keychain on. I am just like, because this is where Obsidian really gave birth to the best thing that they possibly could have. Honestly, because New Vegas is the best, in my opinion. Hot take. Hot take. But I loved it. So let's go ahead and press to continue. It's time to go ahead and get started.
Outer Worlds 2. Any similarities to real-world dystopian corporate-branded hellscapes are purely coincidental. I'm the Moon Man. You might know me from such business entities as Spacer's Choice or its parent company, Universal Defense Logistics. Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal. But I won't bore you with how I became the galaxy's most beloved and recognizable spokesmoon. You're here to choose options from a menu. Well, have I got menu options for you?
I want to start a new game. I only got as far as like choosing my gamma ray and my settings. That was as far as I got whenever I ended up pulling it up earlier.
We've been hit by one of those space anomalies.
Buddy?
And the piloting system is down.
Buddy?
The astrogator's gears are shot!
Get a hold of yourself.
Do it
An
again!
Earth Directorate agent.
Affirmative, Commander. The orders.
Is it the end for Commander Zane and Buddy? Tune in next week to find out.
Woohoo! Let's
From one
watch
side
it.
of the galaxy to the next, the Earth Directorate is on your side. Whether against corrupt corporations, tyrannical governments, or corrupt corporations in league with tyrannical governments. The Earth Directorate is here to fight for the rights of all colonists.
Treated
So
with
remember,
the utmost respect.
If you or your neighbor's government has turned tyrannical or sold themselves out to greedy corporate interests, just commandeer a skip drone and send the Earth Directorate an SOS, and we will respond immediately.
Please allow 6 months to 10 years, depending on your proximity to the nearest Earth Directorate base and any unforeseen encounters.
What the hell? Am I going to the IRS? Like, that's about how long it takes to talk to them. Oh, character customization. Well, I have to stare at this character for a long period of time. So, I'll be female. Wait, did that have that has a prosthetic leg? That's kind of dope. It'll be super basic, but at least I have a prosthetic arm because that's awesome. Prosthetic, all prosthetic. I don't want to be an iRobot. Oh, so that's this. Whether you want to be a cyborg from Star Wars or not. Okay. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'll take 2 cybernetic arms. Wait, face. Let's change your hair. I'm not into all of this kind of stuff. I don't do a whole lot of... You know, why do I care? I'm not gonna be looking at you almost the entire game, if I'm not mistaken. Let me change your hair. Just because that's not awful. Honestly, I might go back. None of them are too bad. I'm good. No, you're not gonna look like you're from One Direction. I'm good on that. Jesus. No! God, no, you're not gonna look like me. Just go up. Let's... Where... You know, no. That's better. And do you have like silver? I like silver. You know, actually, that's a pretty vibrant red right there. Yeah, we'll take that. You'll be a redhead. And all of this, nope, don't care. Cosmetic, no, absolutely don't care. Never mind. The actual stuff to care about. You never cared for the Earth Directorate, and they never cared for you. So much so that they decided it would be best for you to spend much, if not all, of the rest of your life behind bars. However, despite time's call for desperate measures, so you accepted a deal to work for them to clear your record or escape while they weren't looking. Your background represents who you were prior to joining the Earth Directorate. Wow, Earth words have to, like, mean something. Backgrounds are used in a variety of places throughout your playthrough, such as conversations and other things that you can do in the world. Oh, so this is... I'll be a gambler because I already spend the most of my legitimate life actually looking at what do I do. Positive traits. Am I brilliant? During skill selection, specialize in one additional skill. Also, it will knock them down. Companion ability, charge time, crafting recipes for ammo, throwables, and resources. Create up to twice as many of those items. That's actually really good. Certain opportunities are just accessible to you. Okay. Crouch speed in combat. Sprint speed. Death is prevented for 3 seconds the first time. 10% on all vendors and bounty must be 2 times higher than normal to be seen as an outlaw. Witty. Reputation with any faction can never decrease below neutral, preventing any penalties that would be gained from having a negative reputation with a faction, such as vendor surcharges. Wow. Okay, so I can only pick one? I assume? I'll pick lucky. And let's look at the skills. Engineering. Mechanical skills with a difficulty at or below your skill level can be fixed with plus 1% damage resistance. Explosives, guns, hack. Oh, hack. Checks equal to your hack skill and lower can be overcome. Leadership, lockpick, melee, medical, observation. Huh. Some of these look like they'll be really nice. I think we're gonna go with lockpick. Just so that we... Oh, I can pick two. Yeah, lockpick and hack. What's my name? I'm gonna go with... This is my female character, so I'm gonna name it after the one and only Esther. And review. Gambler type, lucky, lockpick, hack. Yeah, that all sounds like it sits about right. How challenging do you prefer this? Oh, you know. Honestly, this being a shooter and me not being a shooter type, I like shooters. I'm just not especially good at them. I'll just go with normal, and if it ends up too easy later on, I'll ramp it up to hard or very hard, depending. But we'll have to wait and see.
Commander, I know you've a fondness for betting on long shots, so you're in luck. Because the odds are certainly against us on this one. Your mission destination is the source of all skip drive manufacturing, the Arcadian system. However, for reasons that are far above any classification that I'm comfortable granting to someone with your proclivities, this colony is outside our jurisdiction. We have recently discovered that the drives are somehow responsible for the dangerous rift anomalies, the tears in the fabric of space itself. And without skip drives, interstellar travel is impossible. If that happens, well, let's just say you may want to place your bets now on the complete collapse of human civilization as we know it. Your mission is to rendezvous with DeVries, our forward agent, and assist her in retrieving the information needed to determine exactly how the skip drives caused the rift anomalies. But be advised, if you or any member of your team are captured, you will be on your own. There will be no rescue. We cannot afford for this to turn into yet another interstellar incident, just because you tried to make a few extra bits on the side. Again. Agent DeVries will be contacting you shortly to coordinate your plan of action. Please follow it for once, will you?
May the law and your renowned luck be with you and your team, Commander.
Alright. Infiltrate a headquarters. I have to go down there. Let's jump.
Hi. Agent Pascal told me to bring you your new model tactical time dilation device. They say these newfangled ones cause no, that ain't right. 10.25% less brain damage than the old ones.
Wow, a whole 10.25%, huh? Technical time dilation device? That doesn't sound like a good idea to me. No, man, fuck. Whole 10.25%?
Impressive, huh?
Right on.
The way it seems to make everything move slower still feels a little weird to me, but they tell me I'll get used to it. They say the way it works is like, well, you know how parts of your brain can become damaged if you're in suspended animation too long? It kind of does the same thing.
They simulate brain damage.
Oh no, they don't simulate it. It's the real McCoy. The lab coats swear it's perfectly safe. Science is amazing, ain't it? Listen to me, rambling on. So, well, anyway, here you go. Look,
cool.
Commander, truth be told, I asked to deliver it to you. I was just hoping to get a moment to ask you for a pointer or two, you know, on how to be a great agent like yourself. Because, well, you're a legend. And the other agents, well, let's just say they disagree on just how I should go about it.
What are they telling you?
Well, Pascal likes to joke around, but I think she's being sincere when she says it's all about looking out for the people who can't defend themselves. Sandoval says he's got a no time for weakness. He says we gotta save people because they're too stupid to save themselves. And that we have righteousness on our side. And Jepson, well, you know him, he don't talk much. So, what do you think?
I've always said we need to put the people first, their humanity, and yours is priceless. That's not an answer. Never forget this is just a job. No one's ever going to be looking out for you but you. That's pretty accurate. We must show no mercy. Whoever breaks the law isn't entitled to its protection. Look, kid, I'm not here to offer advice. Find yourself a different mentor. Excuse me. Never forget, this is just a job.
Not looking to be contrary or nothing, Commander, but that runs counter to everything we're taught at the Academy. I'll give it some thought. Anyway, thanks for giving me the time of day. Most superiors wouldn't. Oh, I almost plumb forgot to tell you. It's near time for Agent DeVries to establish contact. She's like you, top tier, one of the Earth Directorate's best. I know you'll like her. Anyway, we ought to be getting down to the main room and open up the channel.
Look, I don't know what the perfect answers to any of this are, but this is just the answers I'm going to be going with. Let's go. Thanks for bringing me the TTD device, the time dilation. I appreciate it. What are we waiting for then? Next time you bring me something important, let's talk. Nah. I'm not that much of a mean person.
Call should come through at the console.
Apparently stuff with my LB. Oh, that's my time dilation. That's how I activate it.
Commander, your credentials are required to open the channel with Agent DeVries. Yours are currently located in your cabin.
Don't worry, you're not the only one who needs their gray matter rewired after hibernating our way through skip space, Commander.
Your cabin door appears jammed, Commander. I've made an internal note for Agent Ibarra to look into the cause. In the interim, you will need to find another way in.
Yeah, I see that. I have to hide? Which button is hide? Nope. Okay, so it's not through there. It's not through here. It's not through here. Not through here. I don't have any of the skills needed to enter the first room of the game. How did I screw up this bad so early?
All standard issue Earth Directorate Valerie units
No,
are
you're
a
no help.
source of information, advice, and logistics evaluation.
Can't even figure out how to crouch. No, I didn't want to do that. No, I didn't want to do that. I did it twice. Alright, I crouched. Some smokes, cigarette lighter. How did I crouch so that I can not crouch? Okay. Hey, I found my way in, everybody. Earth Directorate Agent Handbook. The handbook. Variation of mission origination. Look, man, calm it down. My English ain't great. Variation of mission origin. I'm not reading all of that. Hey, everybody, pause it and read this if you wish. Again, read it if you wish. I'm not reading all of this. That's a lot. My English is bad. I'm native to America, so no. There's my credentials. I'm gonna equip a helmet. What else is going on in here? I still can't open the door, but at least I have all of my stuff. Hey, cool. Wait, is there a... Okay, there is no power button on this side of the door, so that's just not me. Jump over. Haha! I got my credentials.
Commander, Considering the danger and consequence of the mission we're about to undertake, I hope you'll forgive the lack of pleasantries. Arcadia is ruled by a dictatorship that calls itself the Protectorate. They are beyond secretive. However, it is their inability to even imagine that someone could infiltrate their system that has given us an advantage. One I've found a way to exploit spectacularly. As unbelievable as it may sound, once you make your way to my location in the Skip Labs, we will be liberating an unsealed Skip core.
I wouldn't lay any bets on trying to operate an unsealed Skip core and living, but required background's gambler. I think we have to take it.
You'd lose that bet, assuming the core had never been sealed. That whole story, the one about the explosive seals being necessary to complete the circuit so they'll function, well, it's a lie. The seals are just there to conceal the inner workings of the drive so no one else can duplicate them. Examining an unsealed one will be invaluable in helping our lab coats figure out how they cause the rifts. But you'll first need to make your way to the station proper from the landing pad.
Okay. What kind of resistance can we expect upon landing? I assume it's extreme. Extreme resistance. Nobody's gonna want us to show up.
Hopefully none. Our mission's timing is fortuitous. Most of the sector security was reassigned to the far side of the station in preparation for the imminent visit of their sovereign's family. They decommissioned several landing pads, including ours, to give them fewer points of entry to guard, giving us fewer chances to be intercepted. You'll just need to reroute power to open the door to the sector once you've landed.
Okay.
Once you gain access to the sector, you'll need to shut down their communications to keep them from alerting anyone to our presence. Then, you'll need to handle their combat mechs.
What about hacking my way through them? Or are they too advanced?
Likely you need to find a
for that?
control terminal to access. If you can, though, shutting them down before they even know you're there is advisable. They're relentless and well-armored. I've managed to leave caches of tools and intel for you throughout the sector. I'd take advantage of all of them, were I you. This may sound simple, but I cannot stress this enough. Do not underestimate the danger we face.
Come on, Agent. Haven't you heard? We're the best and brightest. We infiltrate corrupt governments before breakfast most days.
Do you think this is some kind of joke? The Protectorate are the worst of the worst and will not hesitate to string you up if you're caught, if you're lucky. They think nothing of regularly chemically lobotomizing their own subjects for even the slightest error. Your life isn't the only one at risk here.
Let's all calm down, Agent Pascal. Meant no disrespect.
Don't tell me to calm down. You know what I've sacrificed? What I'm prepared to sacrifice still? I've spent the better part of a year laying the groundwork for this mission. I don't need a team led by some fool who's only here to pay off a debt incurred through reckless behavior, fouling it up.
Are you finished? I can promise you, no one on my team will be following up the mission. We're professionals. Yeah, are you finished?
Unlike you or your team, I am a professional. Whether I like it or not, you are the commanding officer here. My personal feelings will not impede our mission. I need to go now. My absence will be noticed soon. Once you land, I'll patch in over comms and guide you through the sector.
Augustine! I mean, Agent DeFreeze. I just wanted to say we're all looking forward to working with you.
Who? Niles? Is that you? Law, what are you doing here? It's been so long.
I'm an agent. First assignment. Suppose I look a mite different now. Less grease. Oh, and no more smelling like fuel neither. Most days. Can't wait to see you once this is over, Agent. And good luck.
Same to you, Ibarra. DeVries out.
Navigator's warmed up in the cockpit, Commander. Whenever you're ready to fly us in.
Okay. Let's get on with it. A lot more intuitive for the beginning than the first game. The last one just kind of threw you into the mix, like from the get-go. This one actually gives you story and labels it all from the beginning. It's like, an hour's worth of storytelling. Nice, I love that. No shoot, nothing.
You! Yes, you!
Commander, Ibarra and I will secure the building down here, while you're upstairs restoring power to the door.
Helps if I'm going in the right direction.
That smell. Did a Sprat get flash fried in here?
Hey, if it's not nailed down, that means it's fair game, right? Wait. Power fuse. And Sprat hide.
The electrical system misfired somehow. Security has been triggered. This needs to be dealt with quickly.
You two, expiring without permission will result in...
Commander, we finished our sweep. I'd wager we could use the intercom to call for help, Commander. Must be a guard around here somewhere who can shut the mechs down. Screen's broken, so should be nothing to pass yourself off as one of their own.
Or we could try shutting them down ourselves. I spied some controls just past the gate that looks like they operate the mechs. I also found a vent around the corner might get us inside in a less conspicuous manner than strolling through the front gate. Though you'd have to pick the lock to see for sure.
Now, I did find a badge, could be helpful. I have lockpick and hack. I must have left all of my crime tools back on the ship now. But that takes 2 of my specials, so maybe I'll get extra XP. Let's try it.
I came prepared, Commander. Here's everything you'll need.
There's a bunch of notices. Let's go ahead and check it out. Oh. Don't worry, my aim's horrible. You knew that.
You can waste your time reducing those mechs to scrap metal, eh, Commander?
Shock rod.
Commander, the situation is becoming more fluid than I'd originally planned for. We've got to change our approach. Split the team to handle comms and security.
Good to know DeVries is consistently on edge. Wasn't just me. You'd think she'd never been on a mission before. Everyone knows fluid's about the best you can hope for. Well, sitting here jawing ain't gonna accomplish much. Looks to be central dispatch on the right with security ops on the left. Which you taking, Commander? We'll hit the other.
I'll take the security.
Kinda figured that'd be your choice. Shoot a couple for me, will you? Ibarra and I'll take security ops, then meet you at the skip labs. We'll stay well out of trouble, won't we, Cadet?
That's right. I'm taking your words to heart, Commander. Not aiming to play hero. Just here to get the job done.
Right. Well, then, notwithstanding Ibarra's enthusiasm here, or DeVries' concerns over fluidity, I'm fairly certain we've got this under control. Rest easy, Commander.
Well, now, which direction do I run? The left or the right? You don't run in the direction I tell you to. Okay, you're going to the left.
I've been cogitating on how best to gain entry in the security ops. You know, nice and quiet like.
You gonna school me on some of that newfangled academy training of yours? So long as it don't...
Tactical time dilation gadget. You are equipped with the latest in Earth Directorate technology, the time dilation. Gadget slows down the world, giving you time to think as well as to take action. You have a limited time in this mode. Standing still drains your gadget energy meter very slowly, while moving and attacks drain it faster. The gadget energy meter refreshes slowly over time, but can be increased via other equipment and science skills. Okay.
Us being unceremoniously shot, suppose I could hear you out.
Getting shot, certainly part of it.
I don't know if you're an enemy or not, so I'm not gonna attack you and make you one. Why would that sound like a good idea? Ah, that's not crouching. Oh, I'm dying. I'm dying. By a lot. What did you hit me with? Apparently nothing too bad.
Taking cover.
Alright, you die too. Compact round, ammo. Tribute thing.
Jensen and I are in position above the sector, Commander. Path's been cleared. We encountered one guard. Should have seen it. It wasn't pretty.
Pneumatic piston. I assume that's probably money. Hey, quit shooting at me!
Ammunition.
Hey, I don't have a melee weapon. I died. First death. You don't have enough trauma kits to be revived. Continue. That's the first death that we got to witness, and I received it within the first 30 minutes of playing. Go me, go us, go we, go I! We did it. Let's try again. They ran up, we went to the right. I thought I was doing good too.
Surely you don't think it's anything. What? Taking cover.
Yeah, the TTD didn't do us any good. I'm a quarter low on health now. Where did that guy go? I know I just exploded him. Oh. Way off in the corner. Kinda good. Wait, there was more over here. Yeah, just money, essentially.
Jensen and I are in position above the sector, Commander. Only encountered one guard. He's been dealt with. You should have seen it. It wasn't pretty.
As long as it was done righteously in the name of the Earth Director.
We're back on the ship.
Ah, come on, man. I just shot that. Okay, so whatever he paralyzed me with, I couldn't use my heal function with. Picked up some black powder, some compact rounds, a mag pick. Updating testing protocols DF and maybe B. Before sealing, each core will be subjected to the new battery of tests as outlined in the latest testing schedules, update number 13250/F. This is in addition to the previous update 13530/D. If you receive 13520/E, it will replace 13320/D, but not 13521/F unless oh Jesus Christ. Unless 13550/B is still in effect, and if it is, then only the even number test from 13220/D and 13520/F and the Jesus, dude, come on. Penultimate Test on schedule 13502/B are to be performed. Failure to comply will result in Tier 3 demerit assignment. Jesus. Thank you, that's over. I hope to God you guys understood that because I got lost so fast.
You need to sabotage the transformer to disable the failsafe.
What's this? I can't open
the door
it.
and proceed. I left the
Can't
manual
open
in the
it.
locker to your right in case you need
This
it.
has to suck. Alright. What about this one? No, I can't do this one. That's probably the first one I looked at. What about this one? Sealed. Sucks. Nothing. What? Well, I'll eat it, sure. I don't care. Take it! Mine! 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 I don't know what none of that does. Oh, I got the transformer manual. Okay. We're good. I don't know how, but we figured out what it needed. Just touch her gently and she'll work properly. That's good.
Good. Now that that's done. Oh, did I forget to mention the alarm? Just ignore it and get to the manual override.
There's a vendor. Inhaler health. I don't know how all of this works in this one. These are just rounds, so I know they're ammo, but... Now hold on, I haven't looked at this, so... Yeah, map. The map of the area, we all know how that all works. That's my character and how bad I suck. Food and drinks. You can eat food and drink you've acquired to heal while out in combat. Food and drink is cheap and plentiful, making it excellent for healing up between fights. In combat, however, you can only use the medical inhaler to heal damage you've taken. Visit the medical inhaler tutorial in the codex to learn more about it. Food and drink can be consumed on this screen manually or while out in combat with use inhaler. This lets you heal to full quickly. Press down to eat or drink food to full health. Yeah, I don't have any of that. Medical inhaler, a miracle of modern science. The medical inhaler synthesizes healing drugs. Equip pharmaceutical primers to the inhaler in the inventory, determining the functionality of your inhaler. Each use requires an inhaler charge for the inhalant to be synthesized. Charge is automatically generated by finding or purchasing drugs. Warning, overuse in a short period of time can overload the body with toxicity and cause a crash, preventing use of the inhaler for a time. Okay, so I can't use it, really. I got some offhand stuff, some recipes. I don't know how those work. Okay. And I'm sure we'll figure it out in time. And this is junk, so I know that we sell that eventually. Okay. No, don't jump. There's nothing in here. So there's gotta be somebody in here. Hey! How about I not fire my bullets directly in between the two of you? Perfectly in between the two of you. Where are you? Alright, thank you. Got some free stuff. Wasn't at any kind of cost to me. It only cost you your life, and I'm okay with that. I'm here for a reason. Oh, I have no more inhalants. More explosives. I didn't actually look at what those were. Manuals, recipes. Okay, that's just a tactical dilation stunt. A to eat. To be fair, I do need those like right now. Why can't I use the inhaler?
We're encountering more opposition over here than Debris said we should. Nothing too serious, but any distraction you can provide.
I died. Again. No. Let's continue. We'll figure this out. We'll figure it out together.
Encountering more opposition over here than Debris said we should.
I'm sorry, everybody. I was just offered a chicken nugget and I could not refuse. It's kind of against my meanings. Hey, quit shooting at me! Quit shooting at me! And I died. Wow. I'm not supposed to be this awful at this. I'm trying to go headstrong, but I can't take a hit. Okay. One more again.
His steady eye above.
Okay. I don't see them anywhere. Oh, there he is. Got him. Still not letting me heal. So I have... Oh, those are explosive grenades. Oh man, that's not gonna help me much at
We're
all.
encountering more opposition over here than Debris said we should. Nothing too serious, but any distraction you can provide would be helpful, Commander.
Okay.
Comms are down. This is going better than I expected. The nearby elevator will take you up to the
Healing? No, didn't think so. Could have used it. Would have been helpful. Not the only door in here? Okay, cool. Don't mind me. Just dying.
Give us a minute. Something's not right.
I don't have a minute, man. I'm at like a sliver of health. I've died like 4 times. Just trying to make it through. Cadet 4th Class, Corbin's Journal. Everybody, if you want to read this, I'll wait. That should be plenty of time to pause. Okay, I'm not reading all that. That is a lot of reading. I love the lore of the game as I play it, but when there's pages upon pages upon pages. I can't. My attention span's too small. Bypass shunts for whenever I finally come across some way to hack into computers. They will come in handy. Oh, are you serious? I hate you. I hate you. I hate you with all of my being. That I just wasted an inhaler and food, and this was here all along. Thank you. Now I know to keep an eye out for that, because I didn't know that was a thing.
Hold on. What's he doing here?
What's that? An explosion? Avara, Pascal, do you copy? Niles, say something.
What the fuck just happened? I see smoke.
Let's try not to be like right in the way of whatever that was. Alright, let's go in.
Commander, what do I do? Everything was fine, and then... Oh, I think Pascal's hurt. I called out to her, but...
There is a 90% chance Agent Pascal is trapped under rubble. 87% chance she is mortally wounded beyond help. 85% chance she's deceased.
I don't understand. Everything went bad so fast. But we can't stay here. The mission. We've got to complete the mission.
Your new mission is to walk off that flesh wound. Find Pascal and then return to the ship. Void the mission. You're lucky to be alive. You need to get yourself back to the ship. Yeah, get yourself out.
Damn straight, Commander. I wasn't sure about what you told me back on the ship, but I see now you're right. I gotta look out for myself. Sorry, Pascal. I hope you make it. You too, Commander.
Issuing urgent reminder. Time is of the essence. Please continue on to the Skip Labs to complete the mission. This unit will assist Agent Ibarra in his endeavors. Per Earth Directorate guidelines, an incapacitated agent's equipment is available for team use. Agent Ibarra's rifle is now yours, Commander. Using it may improve your odds of survival.
Commander, guards are closing in on your location. Agent DeVries, we need an updated tactical report. We've got agents down.
This makes no sense. There were no hostiles in the immediate area. No logical cause for that explosion. There's nothing more we can do for them. This doesn't change our mission. We have no choice but to keep pushing forward.
Now, to be fair, if they had been allowed to go back to look for the other agent, then I would have just lost both.
Hey, you there! Come over here at once! Please? What are you doing here? Why aren't you at your post? Has this whole facility gone mad? Something has transpired at Central Dispatch. I've heard gunshots, screams. I fear we may be under attack, but how? This is the Sovereign's Arcadia! I've attempted to raise anyone within the sector, but communications are completely down. And there was that explosion. Tell me.
This is an emergency. I need to get into the Skip Labs at once.
Without you first identifying yourselves as regulations demand? We must adhere to proper protocol, even under emergency conditions. Especially under emergency conditions. Violations of procedure cannot be excused. You need to turn yourself into the Arbiters post-haste, as is your duty. Shirking such will only make matters worse for you.
Now, I wouldn't be betting any bits on that. I prefer shirking to paying my debts to society.
What? You would deny the course of Protectorate judgment? Then I suppose it must be forced upon you. You heathen. Let us just see how you fare against the entirety of this sector's automechs.
Did I just put myself in hard mode? Hold on. Calm down. No. No, I meant to make my life easier, not harder. Oh, no. I don't even know what I'm shooting at over there. Oh, come on. There's been so much of me dying. Come on, reload. Come back to me.
Commander, guards are closing in on your location. Agent DeVries, we need an updated tactical report. We've got agents down.
This makes no sense. There were no hostiles in the immediate area. No possible cause for that explosion.
I don't care if you're innocent.
There's nothing more we can do for them. It doesn't change our no choice.
Why are there more of you than before?
Hastening to cover!
There was only 2 last time. Why is there 3 now? And the third one disappeared. Can't even take my loot. Wait. No, that's a triangle. What happened? It's not fair.
Hey, you there! What are you doing here? Why aren't you at your post?
Yeah. We've already been through this.
Within the sector, but communications are without.
Need to get there once.
Violations of procedure cannot be excused.
Obviously, I'm gonna go with my same answer. I'm a gambler type. That's what I do. I take my chances. Oh, I can run across. I didn't know that. Oh, it's not the best idea. Not the best idea I've ever had. But with this, everybody, I'm going to go ahead and save it. And we're going to go ahead and hop back on tomorrow when I have a little bit more time to be able to check out the beginning of this game. And we're going to get past this. I'm not going to change any of my answers. I'm pretty adamant that I can beat these. But until then, everyone, play safe, have fun, and see you again. Till then, Zero Esther signing off.